Hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope you all are having a fantastic day today. I have a good excuse for being late this time. I had to record a video really quickly that I realized I hadn't recorded. If you all aren't watching already, I'm sure you're getting the notifications every day at 5 p.m. Every day I'm opening up a pack of Mega Evolutions until I finish off a booster box. And I realized as I was sitting here, I was like, okay, as soon as I finish streaming, I pretty much need to get ready to leave. Because I got an event tonight I'm going to. And then I was like, wait a second, did I upload pack every day yet? And I was like, I don't think I did. So I looked over, saw that I hadn't, because I of course have a spreadsheet. And I was like, oh no. So I quickly recorded that and uploaded that. So don't worry, you have your pack opening at 5 p.m. EST today. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Dark, Sam, welcome. Weeb over in the YouTube chat. How are you doing? Today is also the first day of the Milwaukee Regional for the TCG, so I'm really excited for that, to see what performs really well this weekend. And will potentially be some decks that we're playing next week. I don't know what my stream schedule is yet next week. Definitely no streams tomorrow because Sunday's just my catch up on everything day. And then also it is the Milwaukee Regional. Potentially a stream Monday night. I don't know. I also need to look at what events I'm going to next week. Oh no, I just realized I was eyeing up a challenge to go to next Thursday, but it's the Legends ZA release, so definitely will not be going to that challenge. I will most likely just be at home playing Legends ZA, which is so funny. That's a good bit. Been a while since you caught a stream here? Same. Been a while since I've caught a stream here. Doing pretty good. Sat down and finally read Tress the Emerald Sea this week because it was due back today. Oh my gosh, Tress is so good. Is so good, and also has just like a beautiful cover. What a great book. What a great book. I'm reading right now. I just finished up Project Hail Mary this past week. And now I just started Ship of Magic, which is the first book in the second trilogy in Robin Hobb's Realm of the Elderlings. You made plans for the Legends ZA release day. That's not smart. I didn't make the plans yet. I just put it in my calendar as, because for going to like these TCG events that like local card shops or in comic shops host, I just look up the dates and I just go, oh, okay, this is a shop I like going to. Let me go ahead and just put that into my calendar. And then when I look at, typically on Saturday or Sunday, my wife and I will plan out our week as far as like what meals we're having. If either of us have any plans, like either together to go do something like a movie or something, or if like we have individual plans, like she's doing something with her friends, I'm doing like Pokemon stuff or stream stuff. And that's when I typically decide, okay, am I actually going to any of these challenges that I put into the calendar? And literally when I was just looking at that one, I was like, oh yeah. But yeah, that's crazy! We are less than a week away from Legends ZA. I'm gonna be honest with you all. My hype is still up here. My hype is still up here. If the top of the screen, this is as high as hype can go. My hype is about right here for Legends ZA. I've liked everything we've seen about it so far. I loved Legends Arceus, so I'm so pumped for it. And while it definitely is a completely different game, playing so much Digimon recently has slightly decreased my hype because I've just been having so much fun with Digimon that I'm like, man, is ZA going to be as much fun as I've been having playing Digimon? I don't know, and I hope it is. I hope it is. I hope it blows it out of the water. Actually, I hope it doesn't blow it out of the water. I hope they're both solidly fun together, so that way Bandai keeps making more Digimon games, and then it also makes Pokemon go, oh damn, they're making a solid game. Now we need to make solid games. We have competition. And then just Digimon and Pokemon just both keep making fantastic games for the rest of forever. That's truly my hope. I also didn't intend to today, but I'm doubling up on my on my NAIC merch today. I got the hat and my shirt. I just happened to be wearing the shirt, and I was like, I want to throw on a hat. And then this was the first hat I grabbed. So right now I'm trying to write down what I think a character I like has been doing as her goals, how her past effects should come. That's fun. What's the character like for like a media or like D&D, like a Pokemon game? But yeah, I've been having a blast with Digimon. If you all haven't been watching the series yet, can't recommend it enough. What's today? Today's the 11th. Episode 5 comes out tomorrow. Scarlet Briar from Guild Wars 2. What a solid name, Scarlet Briar. We've talked about it before. It's been a bit since I played Guild Wars 2. Like, I played a decent amount of it, probably 7 years ago? I don't know, something like that. I go back and forth between a lot of different, like, MMOs. This is not good. What, Percy, what are you yelling? Percy, what could you possibly be upset about? There's a dog barking outside, and Percy was barking back at said dog. So definitely doesn't need to do that. Digimon being out has made me want to go back and replay one of the others I have, but I also know shit because EA's out in 5 days, won't finish in time. Dad, absolutely. Even though I play the most World of Warcraft, I was never able to really get into World of Warcraft. I played a lot of... Probably the MMO I've put the most into was DC Universe Online, but just the player base isn't there, so it's so difficult to do in-game content if you don't do it like the day it releases, or like the first couple days it releases. Otherwise, it's almost impossible to do stuff without like putting in a lot of effort to find people to do it with you, and that's just not fun. So I fell out of it. It's been like a few years since I've played DCUO. I'll probably at some point get back into it just because I know I will, because I just love DC. And then Elder Scrolls Online was one I was playing a lot of recently, but just, I don't know, I'm not great about playing. And I hadn't even finished all the main story content, and I was just like, I'm playing other stuff, so I'm sure I'll go back to ESO as well. But I was like, I haven't played it in like 4 days. I was like, I'm just going to cancel my subscription for now. And if I ever go back to it, I go back to it. But, hey, that's neither here nor there. What we are here for is for some hardcore. I've been live for like 2 hours and haven't even talked about it yet. I'm just kidding. I haven't been live that long. Alright, so this is our team we've got heading into our 3rd gym, right? Gen 5 gym leaders. Let me pull it up here so that way I remember. Level caps, very important to have while we're streaming. Yeah, Gym 3. Yeah. So after this one, our level cap will go up to 27. So they have a three Pokemon team. We got ourselves Stick the Lavani with Rough Skin with Tackle, String Shot, Bug Bite, and Razor Leaf. We've got Torchy the Combuskin with Compound Eyes, Double Kick, Will-O-Wisp, Peck, and Ember. Then, of course, we've got Juggernaut the Vigoroth with Swarm, Scratch, Focus Energy, Encore, Fury Swipes. And we've got Unicycle the Whirlipede with Aftermath. So if it dies, with Pursuit, Rollout, Poison Sting, and Poison Tail. We've got Clown the Conquerdurl with Pickup, with Wake Up, Slap, Leer, Rock Throw, and Low Kick. And then we've got Bounce the Spoink with Overgrow, with Psywave, Confuse Wave, Odor Sleeth, and Psybeam. That's the team. Clown has not picked up anything. I think we took away what they had last. But that's the team. Level cap heading into here is level 23. So we'll probably give everyone some levels momentarily. Imagine the level cap only increase 1 level per gym. There is a section, I want to say, in like, maybe it's in Soul Silver, or maybe it is just in Fire Red, where like the level cap between like 3 gyms is all the exact same level cap. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Cool, thanks. Love that. I don't remember this gym puzzle. I think it's just you just go straight. Like you just push through stuff, but I don't remember there being like a specific like way to get through it. I think you just have to go through it. That sends me around. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, we can't get over there, so yeah, we just have to fight this person. Who do I want to lead? I don't know who I want to lead here. I'll actually put... I guess I'll lead Stick. She named herself Scarlet Briar because of what she saw when she attempted to enter sort of heaven to understand how the universe works. She encountered the god who created her, who pled with her to stop with what she was trying to do. However, she felt bitter towards the god. She saw Scarlet Thorns wounding it, so she named herself after it. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that is fun, though. I like that. I wasn't paying attention how many Pokemon this person has. I'm assuming, like, 1 or 2. Level 20 for the Pokemon in here. We've got the Scrafty. Good old Scrafty. I don't think we have anything super effective for Bug or Grass. It's not really going to do anything for us here. We also will resist, I think, their stuff. So let's just go for a Bug Bite. Yeah, like probably either 1 or 2. I can't imagine they'll have more than the gym leader. I think we just honestly just hard swap into Torchy. Because Torchy has double kick, which is super effective. My description says Pokemon Platinum. Does it really? What? Why does it say Pokemon Platinum? Oh shoot, it really does. That's funny. That's funny. I just updated it. You'll have to refresh to see it, but that's funny. Oh, they confused, so I wasn't paying attention. I was updating things. Oof. 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 That's what you get when you're not... Tell me they don't have Pursuit, right? Do they have Pursuit? Am I screwed? Okay, we're fine. I wasn't paying attention because I was updating a thing. That's a yikes. That's a yickety yike. A yickety yike and a half. We'll just wake this clown up. Bow, 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 bow. Scrafty has fainted. Okay, Shuppet. We throw rocks at Shuppet. I feel like we don't really have a decent swap otherwise, but I think Shuppet is just 1 times to Rocky. Let's just throw a rock at Shuppet. See how much it does. I was like, because we're still physical. Okay, 20 points of damage here. The new graphics update to Pokemon Platinum. Yeah, it's crazy that this is what Pokemon Platinum looks like, right? Alright, we killed that dude. Let's, what? Oh, I wasn't coming at it from a good enough angle. That's funny. I was like, let me run back in and heal really quickly. They really need to put the Pokemon Center closer to the gym. Like, truly. Truly, give me a closer Pokemon Center, you know? Whoever designed this town, I'd like to have words with you. I'd like to have words with the person who designed this town. Alright. We'll click that to open up the second gate here. It doesn't say anything right now. Push through. When you step on that switch, the one that pops out is moi. On that note, have a battle with moi. Also, 2 Pokemon. Start off with a Darkrai. Okay. Okay, Darkrai. Welcome to the party, bud. Darkrai being weak to fighting and to bug. Let's go. Hit him with a bug bite. Just a quick attack, bud? Just a quick attack, bud? Just a quick attack? Wow. Embarrassing. Buffeted by the sands. I didn't see there was a sandstorm. I missed that part. I missed there being a sandstorm. Dude, just another quick attack. That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing for you. When I play Pokemon, I turn the volume off, so watching challenge playthroughs is the first time I hear the actual OST. That's funny. Do I want Struggle Bug? While resisting, the user attacks the opposing Pokemon, the target's special attack is reduced. I mean, I guess get rid of String Shot. And cause, we never need Tackle. What's up, Mark? Welcome on in. Yeah, I guess it was Darkrai's ability, but I just didn't see it pop up. Okay, Frostlass coming in. We definitely wanna skedaddle here. Definitely want to skedaddle here. Do not want to get hit by some ice. Actually, like, do I even want to throw in Combust? Combustion actually would resist both. Like, I couldn't remember if they did resist Dark. Or Ghost, I guess, is the other move, isn't it? But Icy Wind, we will resist this. It will lower our speed, but that's okay. Dad's A-okay. We'll hit him with... we could Will-O-Wisp him. Will-O-Wisp could be interesting, because we do have the increased accuracy. But let's just hit an Ember. An Ember might just one-shot. They're also setting up a double team, so good we didn't go for the Will-O-Wisp. Opening up their evasion. Does Compound Eyes kind of like cancel out evasion a little bit? Because we're already increased accuracy. I'd like to imagine it does. Another Icy Wind. Will barely hurt us unless it crits. But even then, I think the crit would do like 20 points of damage. Speed is low. As long as this hits, we're golden. And we are. And we are. And we are. Alright, we're going to run back and heal again. It's not from coming out at the right angle, it's just hitting it in the middle. I don't have some healing items on me, but... you know. This is faster. We have a speed up button, might as well use it. Might as well use it. That's what the speed up button was created for, right? Probably not, actually. Now, come on, step on this switch, what happens, moi? Imagine, like, he was like, are you gonna fight me again? Okay. Yeah, I do forget you can only write... there is no, like... Man, I mean, let's go with a good 3D game. We can actually move around a bit. Okay, so that one opens up so we can press the switch to open that one. This one give me another fight. Now that opens that one. So we can open up... Dude, come on. Go through. Go through. Go through. I don't know I have any reason to step on that button. Oh, no, that button opened up this one. That's why that button was there. Okay. And then we'll go through here. Oh, I skipped this one. Which does have a person that I don't think we can avoid. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. 2 Pokemon. Starting things off with a Chimchar. So yeah, let's go ahead and get out of there. Lickety-split. Probably just go to Torchic just to resist it, and then we can just punch them, double kick them. Actually, we could Will-O-Wisp them, because they are a physical attacker. Oh, they go for Fury Swipes anyways. They didn't even go for that. And then we avoided the attack. It's free. It's free! It doesn't affect... What? That's... Okay. 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 Yeah, you can't burn a fire type, but you can paralyze an electric type. It doesn't make any sense to me. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Trolling. That's all I do. That's all I do. Alright, Chimchar's dead. Dino coming in. I don't have any ice, do I? No, I don't have any ice. So I guess I'll just stay. I don't think I really have anything that's super effective here, do I? Or like any of my guys. Oh wait, they're weak to fighting. What am I talking about? Because they're yeah. What am I talking about? Chat real fast. What am I talking about? I need to sit here and just study. I need to just study. Oh, I forget Dark is weak to fighting. Don't tell Welsh. He's got fire on his tail. Makes sense. Yeah, but also like electric types can be paralyzed. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh no, he's here! Oh no! Oh no! I was like, there's a good 50-50 that Welsh is here, and I can say this, and then he'll make an appearance. And you know what? It paid off. It paid off. It paid off so well. No, do I just have like a regular potion? I was like, I don't need big heals here. Alright, let's get everyone up to the level cap, which is 23. Iron defense, no. Let's learn bug bite. Poison sting. Juggernaut. Clown. Bounce. Magic coat, no. All right, we got a team of 23. Why are you trying to burn a fire type? Because I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun. How did you forget Dark is weak to fighting? Because I have too many things in my brain. I got too many things in my brain. I've got too many things to remember. I got too many things to remember. Hold up a second. There's so many cards. Sorry, just one of my friends just sent me someone who just like with a stack. Got so many cards. Oh, they were opening up Prismatic. Oh, that's fun. Oh, and Mega Evolution. Fun. Good for them. That looks like an expensive day. Alright. Let's take on... I don't even remember your name. What is your typical name? Big. The only thing in your brain is milk falling over. Dude, no, the milk doesn't even fall over. It just stands up straight. I was looking it up because I couldn't remember if they eventually become immune to, or if they lost immune ability. It says in Gen 6 electric Pokemon became immune to paralysis. That's okay, so it's in Gen 6 where it changed. Okay, we got Electros to kick things off here. What is Electros' secondary? I think they are water electric, right? Am I making that up? No, they're just pure electric. Is the final stage? No, the final stage is also pure electric. Or not the final stage, it's the final stage. The middle stage. Why am I thinking... Oh, it's because you always see it in water. That's why, because it swims around. That's why I was like, maybe it has secondary typing? I don't know. Always gotta double check. And the Gen 5 Pokemon, I am the worst with remembering, like, what they actually are. Yeah, so we don't really have anyone at all. So we'll just hit him with a... We'll hit him with a Struggle Bug, actually, and lower the special attack. Yeah, because it normally also has Levitate, so, like, ground doesn't even hurt it. And it didn't even go... I was assuming a special move. It didn't even go for a special move. Okay. You just go Who has good physical defense right now? 51, 51, 48, 48, 40, 44. No one has good physical defense. Except for Clown, which, I mean, 51 also unicycle. Crunch. Not very effective. And we'll just slap him. And we'll just give him a little wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wait! It's like Pikachu in the Mewtwo Strikes Back movie. Just sitting there slapping the other Pikachu. That's all we're doing here. Dude's cheating! Dude, this dude doesn't... Does this guy not know that this is a hardcore? This guy's out here using healing items in battle. What's that all about? Dude's out here just cheating. That's crazy. That's crazy. Chat, cancel this man. Cancel this man. We could throw a rock at him, but we also are weak to flying, so kind of don't want to throw a rock at him. Probably could throw a rock at him and get away with it, though. Probably could get away with one rock. Because otherwise we don't really have... I mean... Is it better to play it safe? Almost always. Almost always better to play it safe. But their secondary typing is dark. So it bounces off the table as well. Is immune to psychic. Oh. 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 Yeah, we don't really have any solid options here. Actually, you have rollout, but I mean that does get lock us in. But Bug is also weak to fly, so I don't really want to do that either. So, I mean, we just got multiple bad weaknesses here. And Torchy is also not great because also the fighting type. So it's staying in with Clown or swapping to Juggernaut, who has like Scratch and Fury swipes. Now, the benefit here is they do have an attack stat of 52, so like that Scratch and Fury swipes will be somewhat decent. And also having a decent... I don't know that they're going to do 57 points of damage with one move, though. I say we just throw a rock at him. We might just one-shot. We definitely do not one-shot. We definitely do not one, but they're not going to do 57 points of damage, so we're fine. But we can't save him for a second because a crit does kill. A crit does kill, so we'll switch to Juggernaut. Is Fury Swipes actually ever better? Because Scratch is 40 power, and this is 18 power, but also 80 accuracy. But if it hits twice, it's hitting the same. So if it hits 3 times, technically the power goes up. So yeah, let's hit a Fury Swipe. Let's get furious. Let's get furious. Oh, you could have hit for 5. You could hit 5 times. You could have hit 5 times. It's out here just blatantly cheating with the hyper potions. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. No, Volibee avoided the attack. Chat, we might lose someone. Chat, we might lose someone in this fight. Don't avoid. Don't avoid. We might lose someone in this fight. Oh man, only getting 3. Only getting 3 is rough. Only getting 3 is rough. And especially also missing the last one. No crits. We should be okay. Well, as long as there's no second hyper potion. Okay. What is your final friend? What is your final friend? Exploud. Okay, so just pure normal. Cool. We'll just swap to Torchy. Hard swap to Torchy. Just as long as they don't like... Oh, they're gonna howl. They're gonna howl at the moon and up their attack. That's cool. That's chill. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. Yikes, they outspeed me. They're +2. They're +2. Boom Burst, is that the one that just does 20 damage? Get the burn going. They could have a physical move. Or they're just gonna howl. Maybe they only have howl. Maybe they only have howl. They're +3, but the burn should help get rid of a little bit of that. Double kick goes in good. Next double kick kills. We just have to survive whatever they're about to hit us with. We just have to survive whatever they're about to hit us with. Oh no, it's a bite! We're dead. We're so dead. Oh, we're fine. But we got flinched. I was honestly expecting that to do so much more with... I know they're burned, which cuts physical attack, but... I was also just expecting that to hit... Even though it's resisted, I was still expecting that to hit more with 3 howls set up. Even if we hurt ourselves in confusion, they died to the burn. So it's fine. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Chat, we have defeated Cool Trainer Jill. We've defeated Cool Trainer Jill. Let's go. Whatever, losing to you doesn't bug me because you're amazingly strong. This is a gym badge. You beat me, so it's yours. Third gym badge down. Explod's attack and special attack are the same. Oh, are they? We have the insect badge. Why is this the insect badge? You didn't use a single bug type. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why is he themed around bugs? Why is he themed around bugs? He didn't even use a bug Pokemon. That doesn't make much sense. I didn't think he used a single bug. Victor and Siva's ringing. Hello? Hey there, where are you now? Could you do me a favor? Let's have a Pokemon battle. Iris has trained me and I've become a little strong. I should be able to protect my own Pokemon now. Let's meet at the route to Gate 4. Okay, see you later. Chat, remember when I almost got an encounter in Route 4 and it was Suicune and I was really pumped and then I couldn't catch it? Yeah, I remember. I remember. How much money do you have right now? 15k, heal ball, net ball, nest ball. What balls can I buy right now? Just great balls. We should buy some great balls. Just to have them. Is there anything I can sell right now? Rare candies. Yo, why do I have so many rare candies? I'll sell those. You can't buy that. Okay. Who said anyone would buy it? Sea incense, yes. Black incense, yes. Pretty wing. I mean, yeah, we might as well sell it. It does nothing. Guard spec, can't use it. Yeah. As we sold specific person, that makes sense. I kind of want to hold on to this money because I don't remember when we get Ultra Balls. Let's buy 2 more to get us up to 30. I don't remember when we get Ultra Balls though. Just have some Pokeballs on hand as well. I just want catching items available. But I don't remember when we get Ultra Balls. Alright. Time for another rival battle. Who do I want to lead here? Let's lead Conquerdurl. I feel like Clown is just such a strong lead. Big physical attacking, so even if we don't have something that's super effective, we can just like punch them. And it'll typically get the job done, you know? Watch her have just a team of flying Pokemon. Hey, Wiz, you remember I made the promise you made on the Extreme Zebra, right? So let's get right to our Pokemon battle. But before that... They said we can have a Pokemon battle in the gate as long as we're careful not to break the electric bulletin board. I'm the new and improved version of me. I'm going to go great this time. Let's start up our Pokemon battle again. I'm actually going to target just the electric sideboard, and I'm going to blame it all on you. Four Pokemon from Cop Jacqueline. What a lead! What a leading Pokemon! Barrel. Good old Barrel. Wait, can you see it? Look who's up there. Dragonite up there wearing a Bidoof hat. And Bidoof hat is wearing an Ash Ketchum hat. Clefairy's also wearing a Wizard's hat. So, there's that. There's that. I hate that that's not always more visible, but it's fine. It is what it is. Oh no, not after! Not aftermath. That's crazy. That's crazy. She did it. I didn't leave the room. I literally saw her. No. She did it. I promise. She broke the electric board. Chip away. Looking for an opening. The user strikes continually. The target stat changes don't affect the attack. No, we're fine. I don't want another stuff that gets me stuck on something. Muna. I actually don't remember Muna. I think Muna's just pure psychic, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, just pure psychic. So resist fighting. We can throw a rock at him. Wait, I don't want to throw a rock at him because I'm also weak to psychic. I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave. And again, I don't have anyone with a dark move. Oh, you have Pursuit. I mean, Pursuit. Is Pursuit really a move? I mean, it is, but like, is it? We'll throw it in your cycle. Go! Unicycle! Was already forgot. Wait, what did I forget? What did I forget? That Pursuit is like basically not a move? Dude, how long are we gonna stay asleep for? In prison? Oh no, they've sealed my moves. Psybeam. Ooh. Oh shoot! Wait, what is your... Oh, poison. I did forget they were poison. Not that they were poison, but the poison is weak. Yeah, I did forget that. 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 I didn't forget they were weak to bug, but I was also like looking for dark, and I was like, oh, well, they have both. But I did forget the poison weakness. Average Wiz stream. I don't know. I mean, I haven't lost the hardcore yet, right? And you can't even say I have like a broken team. So, you know, I'm somewhat just like doing good, you know? I'm somewhat gaming. Do you ever stop to think that I'm gaming, you know? Shut up. We're not, it's fine that we're early on. It's fine. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. We have 3 badges. That's pretty something. Yo, how are you alive? How are you alive? How are you living? She's probably gonna heal. Oh, am I in trouble? Well, you better make it double. By gaming, you mean living on by a thread? Dude, I got 58 HP. I've also... Actually, I think I've only lost 1 Pokemon in this playthrough. Maybe 2. Crits. Now, I should probably turn off the Nightbot telling people to go subscribe to my Town of Salem YouTube channel. Cop Jacqueline. I trained with Iris, but I couldn't win. Sucks to suck. I'll never be a strong trainer like you were cheering Iris, but, you know, since we left Noomva Town, I've met a lot of people, and I've been thinking about what I want to do in life. When you look at it that way, Pokemon have given me a lot of new experiences. Having my Pokemon stolen was just really hard, and I felt really unsure. Still, I gotta say, I'm really glad I went. I've also learned so much on this journey. I've also learned that being with Pokemon is really, really important. Okay, well, I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. I don't know how many we've lost. I'll check when we go back to heal. Oop. 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 And wasn't, like, the loss, like, very much not my fault? I actually don't remember. I want to say it, like, wasn't my fault. Have we only lost Kecleon? Oh, no, wait. Why is Kecleon here? Why is Kecleon here? Did I catch a Kecleon? I'm confused. Oh, wait, no. Kecleon died. Kecleon is our cut Pokemon. That's why. That's why. They are not a real Pokemon, though. They are not a real Pokemon, though. I do think they were actually a catch, but they did die. But we had to teach them cut. We had to teach them cut. That's why. Does it not show what we met at level 5 on? Oh, this is our Route 2 encounter. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. I actually don't know if they were an encounter. Yeah, it wasn't a route catch, right? It was just something that we caught to use cut. Yeah. I think that's correct. I think that is correct. I don't know. Wait for you to go up against a Reshiram. Why a Reshiram? Because I have like a glaring fire weakness. It's fine. Alright, we've got no Route 4 encounter because we already attempted our Route 4 encounter. And it was Suicune, and we were unable to catch them because of course we weren't. Sharon, why are you here? Hey Wiz, I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge, and now it's time to see which one of us is the stronger. But I just fought the other cop. Now I gotta fight you, Wayne. I just fought Cop Jacqueline. Now I gotta fight Cop Wayne. Dude, all these cops. All these cops just showing up. Wanting to challenge me to a Pokemon battle. A Sandstorm kicked up. I think that's just the route, though. I don't think that was Psyduck. I think that's just the route. Psyduck. I need to buy a Psyduck card right now, but it's like a $12 card. But it is a new card that came out in Mega Evolution over here that just has the ability Damp, where Pokemon that blow up like Dusclops and Dusknoir, it turns that off. If the Pokemon's in play, they cannot use their ability. Yikes. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. That was a lot of damage. That right there was a lot of damage, bud. That right there is what we call a lot of damage. I'm opening Mega Evolution right now, but so the Psyduck card, this Psyduck card came out in Japan like 3 or 4 months ago. But they did not bring it over to the US for whatever reason. So Japan has had access to this card for a while. But since they didn't release it in the US, it was banned for Worlds, so no one could play the card at Worlds, which was a big deal because they wanted to. So the only way that they can, and this isn't the first time they've done something like this, so the only way to get this Psyduck card is from, you know those like 3-pack blisters that has like a card in the front of it? Typically it's like some random nonsense card that you don't care about. That is the only way to get Psyduck. It is not printed in the packs. It is only a promo on the 3-pack blister, which is why it's like a $12 card, because it's impossible to find those packs. So the people that have them just, you know, you gotta find them. So it sucks. Yeah. But it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. And then there's also another 3-pack blister that has Golduck that has the exact same ability. So there's some cases you want the Psyduck and the Golduck so that way you can evolve it to give it a little bit more health. But I just want the Psyduck. But obviously it is an expensive card. I need someone with some better physical defense here. I hate, we might have to go back to Clown. And just hope, which I should have just stayed in Clown to begin with, because they are weak to fighting, but I was just like, ah, fire. I just forgot their secondary typing. Okay, Leech Seed, thank you for giving me a turn to get back around. Yeah, I'm expecting the card will go down in price at some point in a couple months. And there's no specific deck right now that I want to build that plays the Psyduck. We'll see after this weekend because Milwaukee's going on right now. We'll see if there's any exciting decks that come out of it that I want it for. But I do want to try and get it soon, but I'm hoping it will drop down in price at some point. But I don't know that, like, it'll get down. I need to just see if I can just snipe one off eBay, probably. All right, we got Rock Steel here. 4 times weak to fighting. That's what I really need to do, is just see if I can snipe one off eBay. But since it's just like a regular card, I feel like the people who are putting up here know it's worth. Because like with some people selling like EX cards, they don't often know their worth. And it's pretty easy to just grab it for like $3 or $4 cheaper than typical. But since it is a regular looking card, people who are selling it on eBay are going to have known what the price of it is. Dude, it's just his entire team weak to fighting. Most of the ones I'm seeing on here are like $12. $45? No, no one's gonna buy that. No one's gonna buy that. Are any of these buy it nows? Let's go buy it now. Price plus shipping, lowest first. $11. I mean, that is still cheaper than... Slightly cheaper than market price, but still. That's annoying. Impressive, but why can't I win? Because all of your Pokemon are weak to fighting, bud. It's clear to me now, the reason you're so tough is the trust between you and your Pokemon, but that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more out of my Servine and my other Pokemon, too. You have a Servine? I don't remember seeing it. It's crazy. Why didn't you use it? Hello there, Wiz, do you have a second? Professor Juniper, do you need something? I called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. I wonder what she's up to. Well, I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. Okay, I'll be waiting for you two in front of the gate to Nemasta City. Hello? Nemasta City's gate is straight down Route 4. Alright, bye, bud. I should have enough healing items here. Well, it helps if I'm in my healing. Actually, maybe I don't have enough healing items. I thought I had bought more healing, but I guess I have not. I guess I have not, so I will run back, because there's sure to be at least some trainers on this route that we have to fight. And we'll buy some healing items, too. I guess. Hello? We'll buy 15 super potions. A regular potion. Bye, bud. Did you see the Eternal Floette plush that'll be out at some point? No, I did not. Wait, hold up a second. Oh, caps lock is on. That's awkward. I did see the new posable Wiggly Friends, which is like Rayquaza, Dragonair, and Milotic. Those are really cute. They also put out a whole Espeon and Espeon and Umbreon collection, but unfortunately, I just can't. I can't justify spending $30 on a playmat right now. I just have too many playmats. I have too many playmats that I already don't use. that I've just gotten over time that are cute and stuff. And I can't justify the purchase. I'm looking right now because it's like, these things are back in stock. And I'm like, was there anything that's back in stock that I wanted? Because now's the time to make purchases while all these people are at Milwaukee and aren't looking at the Pokemon Center. No, there's nothing really right now that they've restocked that I'm like, yes, this is what I want. These are the cards I want. Or these are the deck stuff I want. They've only announced it. Alright, let me Google Eternal Floette plush. 12 years after we weren't allowed to catch Eternal Floette next to live, we can just buy it. That's so exciting. It looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. Expecto Subscribo! What's up, Emerson?
76 months of watching Wiz mess up typings beyond reasonable recognition.
76 months is a long time, bud. That's a long time. That's a long time. 76 months is a long time. No, I'm definitely going to buy this plush when it comes out. Definitely going to buy this plush when it comes out. Too long or not long enough? Shoot. Also, everyone, it's time for me to announce this is my final stream. I just wanted to get 76 months of subs, and I've gotten my goal. We're done streaming forever. You're all finally free. This is actually when I like pull off my mask and I reveal I'm actually Wolfie in disguise, and I know every type matchup. And I was just doing it for the content. No, you have to stay there. No. You're just free from the streams. You have to stay in the basement though. Dude can't even see me. Is the place over here, is this a different encounter? I actually don't remember. This is a different encounter now. Alright, he starts looking... damn. Oh. Got past him. Easy peasy. Over here, like where the Larvesta is... I can't remember if it's a new encounter or not over here. If this is some other area. But are you going to look the other way anytime soon, you think? Can't remember if this is a new area or not. It is! It's the Desert Resort. Alright, who do I have to lead? Can anyone give me anything? We could burn them. Burn the encounter. That's pretty good. So, I mean, it's not great because it puts a timer on the encounter, but it at least increases catch rate. Alright, what do we get for our Desert Resort encounter? Steelix! Steelix is at least something different, but it's still another glaringly weak to fire. Which is... rough. What is Steelix's catch rate? Flip a catch rate calculator. Level 20. Wiz, have you been playing any Pokerogue? I have not touched Pokerogue in a while. Not for not liking the game, just kind of just fell out of it because other stuff was going on. I don't really remember what else was going on, but I just kind of fell out of playing it. I definitely want to switch out of Torchy though in case they have a ground move. I'm not against getting back into Pokerogue at some point. Just right now. Bird with a Great Ball right now, we have a 14% chance of catching it, so I'm just going to swap into Clown. When I haven't been streaming, I've just been recording Digimon. Like right now, I have recorded up to episode 16 of Digimon. It's a bit unhinged how much I've been playing it. Trying to beat AC Shadows right now. Oh my gosh, I still need to go back and finish AC. Shadows, is that the one? Is that the most recent one? Was it called Shadows? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure, right? Right, that's the most recent one. I still need to go back. I still need to finish it. I'm really bad about playing games that are so open world as like Assassin's Creed games because I get sidetracked very easily. But like I'm like, oh well, before I do these story missions here, let me go do this side bit to finish off the map. And then at that point I've put 50 hours into the game and I'm like halfway through the story and something else comes out and I get distracted and move on and don't go back to it. So I need to go back and finish it. Probably after Digimon. It'll be what I play off stream and off recording. I think I may have messed up though my YouTube though. I think I may have shot myself in the foot a little bit with how much Digimon I'm uploading. Because the algorithm has not been serving me recently. And I think it's because I'm uploading like 3 episodes of Digimon a week and still 2 episodes of Pokemon a week and then a short every day, that just my recent like 4 or 5 uploads just have gotten like no views. And I'm like, what happened? I think it might be because I've oversaturated what I'm uploading. And YouTube tends to not like that. I should have just uploaded Digimon on the Wiz Studios channel. Is really what I should have done. I think you had that happen with Tears of the Kingdom too. Yeah, I did. I did. Tears of the Kingdom, a lot of it was not even doing side mission stuff. I mean, it was a little bit, or like completing map stuff. Tears of the Kingdom, I got distracted by the sandboxy ability to just build stuff. And I just spent time just building flying machines and like seeing how far I could drive and like going out of my way to try and upgrade my batteries instead of doing the actual mission stuff. Also just beat Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I still need to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. But I really do want to play the second one as well. Dude, this Steelix is going down. We got like, I think 2 more chances here. We got 2 more chances here. We got a 25% chance of capturing right now. So we should get it in this ball. Let's go. Just gotta believe. Alright, chat, what are we nicknaming Steelix? Can nickname them whatever we want, assuming it doesn't have Goosey in the name. Got the Steel Ground Iron Snake. First game still holds up the second game. I'm not kidding when I say this improved upon every aspect of the first with no aggression. I love that. And because it is a true sequel, right? Like you have to, not have to, but it's a story sequel. So like to understand the second game, you need to play the first one. Or at least have the plot of the first one. I could watch someone play it. I started Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I didn't get very far in it. Before something happened, I don't remember what. Happens right after the end of the first game. Okay, so at some point I gotta go back and play them. I think I was waiting for... Oh, you know what? That's what I meant to look for. No, wait, I think I already own Kingdom. I do own it. I was like, wait, I think I needed to find it during like a Steam sale, but I already own it. What are you talking about? I already own the game. Because I have played it before. The opening cutscene is for 2, is the ending cutscene of 1. Oh, I kind of love that. Kind of love that. What if we call it just Solid? What if we call him just Solid Snake? S-N-A-K-E. Okay, we have enough room. Solid Snake. Hope they have a sick ability. And then there is... Really no reason to go forward here, right? A lot of people don't like first because it takes a bit of learning to understand the game mechanics. That's fair. Because there is no other encounter inside here, right? I think we got the only encounter we need here. So I think we're good to backtrack. Oh, I did not mean to speed up! Oh no! I didn't mean to speed up, I was meaning to pause and unpause. I was meaning to pause and unpause, and that was not successful. That was not successful at all. Can we wait till he comes back? Move, right, just like that. Alright, next movement. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. We out here just sneaking past these guys. We're just sneaking past these guys. I don't know that we have access to the Relic Castle yet. That's what I couldn't remember. If we can't even access Relic Castle right now. When you first start the game, it's pretty tough to do pretty much anything until you get some levels and learn how to steal, pickpocket, etc. Oh, what was that? Charisma builds are the best in my opinion because you can avoid fighting, convince guards to release you and complete difficult quests. I don't remember either. That's why I'm like, I don't know if we can enter the Relic Castle. I know I've gone there before and I could, and something happened. I don't know. That's what I want to see, guys. Freebies for you. Here, Sharon. You too, Wiz. Ultra Balls! That's pretty ultra. You see a Pokemon that you want to have join you, be sure to use that ball. Because this could be the first and last time you see that Pokemon, especially in a randomizer. I know this might seem strange for me to say since I'm the one who asked you to complete the Pokédex, but please, remember to enjoy your journey. Of course, I'm not saying you can just neglect the Pokédex, but you know that. Now, if you please excuse me, I have to go meet Bianca. Seems the professor gave us the Pokédex as a reason to send us on a journey. At least that's what my mom told me. I wanted us to go and see the world, so my mom, Bionic's mom, and your mom made a request to Professor Juniper. Wiz, what should we do now? I think I'd like to show the professor my thanks by going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't yet caught. Alright, bud, you do that. You do that, bud. I'm heading to the Massive City. Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. We're taking Pokemon away from people, so you work at the daycare. I figure you must have a lot of Pokemon. Hand them over. What kind of nonsense is this? Oh, strong-looking trainer, please help me. If you're gonna get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too. Yo, Plasma out here thinking they can just take my Pokemon? Who do they think they are? Who do they think they are? Whenever I see people complaining about the professor giving the player a Pokédex is expecting Chad to do work for them so funny, I think it's more similar to being asked to find X in math. It's truly, it's like, we just need a reason for you to go do something. It's like, we just want you to go do something with your time. Bum, bum. Five floors deep, only the first and second floor can initially be entered. Oh, okay, so there are encounters there. Dang, okay, well, we'll have to go back then. We'll have to go back. Which is fine. I want to take a look at the Steelix anyways. We might want to bring it onto the team. Just have like a... Hopefully they have like a ground move. Machop. It would be good to stay in against this guy because we have a flying move, but we'll go to bounce. We'll bounce on over to bounce. We haven't really seen much this stream. Oh, they're getting focused. They're getting focused. Super effective. Super effective. That's a crit. It's a crit. Player like losing the first person to get the Pokedex. Yeah, the professor genuinely just already has it, and she's just like, it's basically like school. The Pokedexes also have like GPS in them, so like the parents always know where they are. That's my head case. Although in this Pokemon game, I think it's like canonically like the oldest the player character was up to this point. Because I want to say in the games up to this point, like you're typically like a 10-year-old. But I think in this game, aren't you like 15, 16? The professor told me that Basta City has a lot of things to do and see. The amusement park, big stadium, small court, and the battle subway. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon musical. See you later. I don't know. Is there ever a game where the player character is canonically an adult? I don't think so. I think they're always like either like a 10-year-old child or like a teenager. At least no fan-made games, sure. Speaking of fan-made games, if you guys aren't watching Pokemon Odyssey right now, you should definitely check it out. Which you also, I don't think canonically you're adult in that game either. I think you're like 17, 18, or 16, 17, something like that. Alright, let's check out our Steelix. Got the ability Adaptability. They will adapt to anything. Power up the moves of the same type. That's pretty good. So we got Screech, we got Rock Throw, we got Rage, and we got Rock Tomb. No ground moves, unfortunately. What is Steelix's learn set? Steelix learn set in the 5th generation. You're level 20. And Black and White. Level 22, they never learn a ground move. They never learn a ground move except Mud Sport at level 1. That's so sad. So we need to find, I guess, some TMs for them to learn that. Hello, what's up, EB? Welcome on in. Yeah, their learn set is at... So they're because I guess since they're an Evo Pokemon. But at level 22, they get Smackdown, 25 Sandstorm, 30 Automize, 33 Slam, 38 Stealth Rocks, 41 Dragon Breath, 46 Curse, 49 Iron Tail, 54 Crunch, 57 Double Edge, 62 Stone Edge. So a pretty gross moveset. A pretty gross moveset. And it correct me if I'm wrong. Adaptability... It just basically made stab more effective, and we have no stab moves because we have no ground or steel moves. So while it's a sick ability, we have no way to benefit from it. So let me see what TMs we have. These was Retaliate, Flash, Struggle Bug, Work Up, Cut. Cool. Okay, so if we ever get any TMs, we'll bring in Steelix, but right now I just don't think it's worth it. Sneeze snuck up on me. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. And I don't think we can move further in the city right now because I want to say it's blocked off over here. But again, we still can go back to the tower. You whiz. I just had a look at the musical theater. It's so cool. So, oh wait, is this like one of those non-skippable things? This isn't the Poke Studio, right? I don't think so. I think that's Black and White 2 with Poke Studio. Oh. Glasses. Little top hat for ya. Oh no, you don't need a belt. Need that. A little bow tie. A little microphone, because you're a singer. You're a singer, you're a star. Wow, what a star. What a star! Wow. Utterly charming. Dad, what are you doing here? I've come to take you back home, of course. Your mother told me that you made it all the way out here. Haven't you gone far enough? No way. I'm gonna keep traveling with the whiz in my Don't bring me into this. Absolutely not. Others do things their way, and we do things ours. Is that so? Then how about you do things your way, and I'll do things mine? sweetie. You keep going on your travels. Oh, that's her mom. Or no, that's not your mom. This is the gym leader. Hey, who do you think you are? It's a family matter. My name is Lisa. I'm this town's gym leader. I happen to be a model. A role model. You know, there are many people in this world. There are people who whose way of thinking may be completely different from yours. Sometimes this means they may get hurt. Of course, that's exactly right. It's because I'm worried about that. But it's important to keep trying to learn about the difference between yourself and others. To learn being different is okay, and you shouldn't worry. Trainers always have a Pokemon at their side. Pokemon are wonderful, and it's not only how cute they can be, but also how much you can depend on them. Please, I know there's going to be painful stuff like you're worrying about. I know, really, I get it. But, like, listen, there'll be tons of nice people, too. Know what else? Since I've been traveling with Pokemon, I've already gotten tougher. I can totally tell. So, please? I guess. If you want to continue your journey, it's selfish as... If wanting to continue your journey is selfishness on your part, wanting you to stop is selfishness on mine. I'm surprised to find I'm the one being childish at my age. Gym leader's comments helped wake me up. I'm sure it's better that you take the path you want to take now. I hope that your journey will be fun. Bon voyage. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about all this. Again, we were just talking about ages. She is like, I don't know her canonical age. Bianca age in Pokemon Black. She's 14. I totally support the whole, you gotta let them make their own decisions. And of course, it's a little different in the Pokemon world. But also, you're like, hey, Dad, I'm 14 years old, and I'm gonna go travel the entire region that we live in, and also fight bad guys. I think your dad is it's not selfishness for your dad to be like, hey, I don't want you to do that. I think there's a better conversation to be had, and maybe potentially, instead of turning to the other 15-year-old kid and saying, hey, keep an eye on my child, maybe like you could just travel with her a little bit, you know? But also, like, the region is fairly small. I'll come home after I find out what I really want to do. And also, it's also the culture of the Pokemon world is that they tend to go do journeys when they're young. So it's like kind of accepted. And also, you know, it's a game. But still, I can also understand being like, no, you're a child. I'm sure he traveled as a trainer himself in the past. Being a parent must be hard. Did I meddle unnecessarily? You look troubled, so I decided to chime in. By the way, if you're trainers, please stop by the Pokemon gym. I'll teach you a little something about how tough a journey can get. That sounds like a threat. She's so cool. I want to be a totally cool woman like Lisa. I wonder if I'll get there. Well, before that, I guess I need to discover what I really want to do. See you later, Wiz. See ya. Alright, can we get out here to another encounter? We still do have the Relic Castle that we can backtrack to and grab an encounter at, absolutely. But I just want to glance. There is grass here on Route 5. Is Torchy still in the lead? Torchy is still in the lead. Oh, also, have we got any pickups yet? Clown has not picked up anything. Okay, Route 5 encounter is... We're not gonna catch a Meloetta. We're not gonna catch a Meloetta. What? What? We're not gonna catch. Okay, Meloetta is actually at least a little bit easier of a catch rate than a typical legendary. So if we burn them, what if they aren't burned? If they aren't burned, we have a 3% chance at 40 HP. Also, I do have I don't know how many Ultra Balls she gave us. What did she give us, like 5? She gave us 10 Ultra Balls. So I have a 6% chance. We have a 6% chance once we get them a little lower on HP. So let's hit them with the Will-O-Wisp. This is really our only option. Okay, thanks for confusing me. That was so kind of you. That was really quite kind of you. That was really quite kind of you. I'm going to swap out Torchy, though. So we will lose a turn of catch. Actually, who is... I think Juggernaut would be better to throw into here. Yeah. I think Juggernaut would be better, too. Do you only know Teeter Dance? What? What is... Meloetta, learn set. Gen 5. What do you know right now? They know round, quick attack, confusion, sing, teeter dance. Those are the options they have right now. They get acrobatics of 26. I would love to catch this. This would actually be a solid... Okay, so right now, with a burn, at like 70% HP, we have a 5% chance of catching this with an Ultra Ball. Easy peasy. We've caught harder catches. We've caught a 3% Mewtwo before. We can catch a 5% Meloetta. Oh my! 3 shakes? What's that about? You made me think we were about to catch it! You made me think we were about to catch it! That's crazy! Why would you do that to me? Why would you make me think we're about to catch it? Bounce is actually who we should have thrown in. I was thinking of like who has higher defense, but Bounce will also just resist. That's crazy that we could have that 3 shakes. Okay, now we're at like 50% HP. We have a 5.991. I'm gonna use all my Ultra Balls here, because I think we still have time to get all of our Ultra Balls thrown out. Only one shake there. We got Teeter Dance, Quick Attack, Confusion. I guess probably Sing is their other attack, or maybe Round. We got really lucky on the first one, I guess. Quick Attack is another move. Okay. So we know their moveset right now. Can we catch them? Probably have 3 more attempts here based off of HP. No, not even getting shakes now. Not even getting the shakes now. And right now we're at a 7% chance to catch. Alright, now that we're in the red, we have a 7.5% chance. I think we have 2 more attempts here. I don't know, that burn might kill them. Please give me at least 3 shakes here to make me believe. Make me believe. Oh, my heart's like stopped. My heart stopped. Meloetta, please. I can't look. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! The Melody Pokemon. And it's Melody, their song with a special vocalization method that can control the feelings of those who hear it. That's so good. That's so good. Let's go. Gonna name the Melody Pond. Amy and Rory are my favorite Doctor Who companions. They're great. Alright. Melody, you have Chlorophyll, boost the Pokemon's speed and Sunshine. Okay, holding a Dusk Stone, that's not something. But what's great is they do have Sing, so we can put stuff to sleep. I'm so pumped about being able to put stuff to sleep. I'm so pumped about being able to put stuff to sleep. Wait, were you holding anything? You were holding an X Special. That's so hype. Maybe then your next name theme should be Doctor Who. They're pretty good. I still need to watch the most recent season of Doctor Who, but I'm a little mad at it. I'm a little mad about the new season of Doctor Who, so I don't really want to watch it. Because I already know at the end of the season that Shooty changes again, and I'm like, why? Like, he was such a great doctor. Like, genuinely was... After just one season with him, I was like, he might be my favorite doctor after Matt Smith. I really love Matt Smith. Matt Smith is my favorite doctor. And I was like, dang, I was like, if we get a couple seasons with him to just, like, really let him, like, flourish, I was like, I could definitely see him being my favorite doctor. And then just... They ended it. They ended him early. And I didn't hate Ruby either. Ruby was a fun companion. But I mean, she also, we didn't really get a ton of time with her to really feel like she was anything other than just like generic companion. Easily sneaking past them. Easy peasy with the sneak. Oh, they don't want to fight me. Oh, okay. Thought they'd want to fight me. Read the final last season because people to just give up on Doctor Who is really sad. I don't want to talk about what happened. I know what happened. I know who. I'm blanking on the word so badly. What's the word? Regenerate. I know who the regeneration is into. And I have some mixed feelings on it. But none specific until, like, whatever they decide to do with it. But I do know a lot of people were kind of put off by the whole thing. But I don't want to talk about it in case people have not seen it and don't want to be spoiled. Oh, that's true. That doctor will heal you after. I think we can get through the most of this, though, with avoiding trainers. I think. This is where we're going, right? I don't think there's any fights in here. I could be wrong. Relic Castle. Is there encounters right here? Is it only when we fall down the hall? I think it's only when we go down. Oh, there's encounters here. Okay, so our Relic Castle encounter is... Sunflora. Dude, can I... I'm begging for a fire or a water... Or, I mean, not for a water or an electric type. I'm begging for one of the two. Like, we just have such a glaring fire weakness, and I really need some water. I really need some water. I really need some... There it is. Give me a second.
Water. Water. Water.
It's all I need, you know? It's all I need. Actually, what is this thing's catch rate? Before I even try and decide, like, do I want to put it to sleep or whatever? I can't imagine Sunflora. Sunflora has such an easy catch rate, I imagine, right? At 100% HP with an Ultra Ball and a burn, you have a 56% chance of catch. Let's just burn it. Let's just burn it. Let's just burn it and catch it. What about with a Great Ball? Oh, they're just ingrains. They're just gonna heal themselves anyways. Is that just gonna heal the same amount as the burn each time? If they just sit there and hit Ingrain over and over. I mean, right now we have a 45% chance of catching it, like this. Or a 50% chance of catching it right now, actually. We could just catch it, yeah. What are we naming this thing? Are we naming it Sunny? It gets its energy from the warm sunlight and is known for the habit of moving in pursuit of it. I don't know that we'll end up using it unless it has, like, a broken ability. Unless it has, like, a broken ability. Just because, I mean, just a pure grass type doesn't leave a lot to the, doesn't leave a lot to be wanted. Barrel. Barrel. Get away. Couldn't get away. Couldn't get away. Oh, and then it aftermathed me? And then it... You're telling me Barrel almost killed me? That's crazy. There's a barrel out here trying to kill me. There's a barrel out here trying to kill. Hey, no, hey, Meletta, I just caught you. Couldn't get away! Got away safely. I need what I've forgotten is I don't think I took my smoke ball away from I don't think I took my smoke ball away. I didn't. I left it on bounce. I left it on bounce. That's sad. Who do I have that's fast? Torchy is clearly not very fast. 36 speed, 51. Okay, yeah, we'll lead Juggernaut. Juggernaut has a higher speed and can hopefully get away. Little bit easier. Just a little bit easier. Just in case we run into any battles. I run across through that. So hoping to like grab some interesting items, but there weren't. Keep on the sides, so that way there's less encounters. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Is there anything south of here? No, there's not. Rowley would have been such a sick encounter. Rowley would have been such a sick encounter. We got a stupid Suicune. Or no. This was the desert resort. We get Steelix here, which was fine. But just Steelix is only gonna be good if we get some TMs. I don't feel like we're going to get any TMs. So it's just gonna be a bit of a sad time. Gonna be a bit of a sad time. But look the other way. Just look the other way. Just look the other way. Alright, into the mess. Let's go ride a Ferris wheel, shall we? They're not here. Let's ride the Ferris wheel and see if we can spot them. I love Ferris wheels. The circular motion, the mechanics, they're like collections of elegant formulas. Chat, we're just riding a Ferris wheel with an N. No big deal. We're just on a date. No big deal. A white text box. No big deal. I don't know why there's no dialogue. I don't know why it's just a white box. I don't know where the text is. I don't know where the text is. We'll just assume we sat in silence the whole time. I lured in! You're safe, sire. There's no problem. You're part of the people we brought in to help us save the Pokemon, so you're under my protection as well. Go quickly and let my battle cover your retreat. Sure. If true, your words please me. Ah, then, the future I envision. Perhaps I can't beat you here and now, but I'll battle you to buy time for those members of Team Plasma to get away. Slightly, yeah, he just decided not to. I'll use In's PP up. Boldor. Bold. Man, if only, again, I'm still out here just like, can I get a water type? Can I get a, oh, did I go to the PC? I don't want to use a Great Ball. What? I didn't, but I did use items, so we're healed, so it doesn't matter. They are weak to fighting, though. But I was like, if only we had, like, water that we could throw at them. And as a preschooler? Okay, I'm just talking about In's PP up. I don't know, what are you talking about? I'm literally just talking about In's PP up. Zero idea what you're talking about. Literally just talking about a card in the TCG. Literally just talking about a card. His defense rose. Sharply. Sharply. Not sharp enough, though. Not sharp enough, though. My Pokemon are happy. Happy that yours are dead. In the preschool, you're literally beating up a child for money. Yeah. It's like taking candy from a baby. Assuming you beat them up first. Assuming you also beat up their pets first. I dropped my ring. That's so sad. That's so sad that I dropped my ring. A critical hit? Talk about sad things. That's sad. Why are you out here getting crits? Don't you know crits aren't allowed? I like the sound that Wake Up Slap makes. Bing, 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 bing. Dude actually has a theme to his randomized team, though. Good for him. Good for him for having a theme to his randomized team. This should one-shot. Well, no, it'll one-shot, yeah, because unless they got randomized into a sturdy ability, which they did not. Stupid Aftermath. I feel like we've encountered so many people with Aftermath. I feel like so many Pokemon we've encountered have had Aftermath. Kind of insane. Kind of insane how many Pokemon have had Aftermath. We will swap here. Just kind of have to. We will go 2-stick. Clown, switch out. Come back. Yo, you throwing rocks at me? You're throwing. Okay, well, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't stay here. Maybe we won't stay here. And I just, if they had a ground move though, Torchy is in a bad spot. Unicycle just really doesn't have anything. Melody doesn't really have anything. I mean, Juggernaut just has basic attack. I need Juggernaut to get some better moves. Or we just need to catch a better Pokemon to swap out Juggernaut from. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Which means Juggernaut is just decently solid. But the fact that they resist normal moves, so it's not great. I mean, they are 4 times weak to grass, so we could just hope we outspeed. We could just hope we outspeed. But they did 36 points of damage. And if that's a high roll, then there's a chance we survive. Or we could potentially lose Stick here. But Stick has a speed of 44, which is pretty quick. Just pretty quick. So we could just go for the Razor Leaf. They won't be sturdy. So we could just kill them. It's 4 times effective. I feel like as long as it doesn't miss, which Razor Leaf is a 95% accuracy, so it could miss. But as long as it doesn't miss, though, it should one-shot. And swapping into anyone else is not going to be too great, unless we go into Melody, might put them to sleep. So I think we just have to go for the Razor Leaf. Okay, we should be fine. No, they survived it! They survived it. Rip. Ripperone. Ripperoni. Pepperoni. I'm actually pretty broken up about that one. Average Whiz Stream, that it was the best play to do. We didn't really have much else that we could do. And I didn't want to risk Melody. Just from being hit by the rock throws. Preschooler N has been defeated. You're quite strong, but I have a future that I must change, and for that future, I'll defeat the champion to become unbeatable, unlike any other. I'll make all trainers free their Pokemon. Just try and stop me. you want to be strong with Pokemon, your only hope is to collect the badges from each area and head for the Pokemon League. Try and stop me there if you dare. Why did you get so close to my face for that? If your conviction's not strong enough, you'll never be able to defeat me. Gotta go have the funeral real fast. That's rough. They were honestly such a solid team member. Such a solid team. Oh no, I don't want to be in deposit. I want to be in move Pokemon. I don't even know who I want to bring in. Like, there aren't really any good options. I mean, we could just have grass coverage, I guess, brought back with Sunflora. Oh, they have a rare candy on them. Nice. We'll take your smoke ball. I mean, it's good to have just a grass attacker. I will take your rare candy. Man, that kind of sucks. That kind of blows. That kind of blows. All right, into the gym. Yo, give me some fresh water. Give me some fresh water. All right, what is the 27 is the level cap in here. So let's just take everyone up to like 25, I guess, for now. Just so like we're at a decent level with the gym Pokemon. And then we'll go up to 27 before we like actually fight the gym. Was being careless? That wasn't carelessness. That was genuine thought was put in. I put in a lot of thought for that one and made decisions based off what I thought was best for the team and was best for the fight. It definitely wasn't carelessness. That was a choice to let them die, basically. Not a good choice, but it was a choice nonetheless. I don't even know who I want to lead here. We have any? What are your stats even? Special attack 74. I mean, we could just confuse her with a victory here. I don't remember what the route is. Oh, that one just does a lap. Okay, cool. That one we just rode for fun. That one we rode for fun. Your fashion sense is kind of new to the townish. That's the shortcut back. Gotcha. Two Pokemon. First up being a Ninjask. Yo, Melody Pond. Yo, they're reading my mind. They're reading my mind. They're reading my mind. Would we ever want to change to the other? I don't think we would. I don't think we would ever want to be in the other form. I think we would always want to stay in the psychic form. Because we also already have just multiple fighting types. So I don't think we'd ever want to go to the fighting type form. And I don't think there would be like ever a benefit for it either. Wiz, press the switch. On we go. Woo! I love roller coasters. I don't actually. Me, myself, Chandler, I can't do roller coasters. I used to be able to. I didn't like love them. I'm not a big thrill-seeking person. For the last couple of years, I haven't been able to do anything that involves a high speed. It's just like, I don't know, I need to talk to either a therapist or a doctor to get like medicine, or both a therapist and a doctor to get medicine. Like my flight or flight goes off, I get real bad like anxiety and like adrenaline boost anytime I like especially like in an airplane takeoff. So I haven't been able to fly in a plane for over a year now just because I can't do it. It just feels so terrible. I feel like I'm gonna die. Just on takeoff. Like, once the plane's in the air, I'm fine. But now, like, the same with roller coasters. They just move too fast, and I'm just like, I hate my life. This is terrible. I need to figure out what's going on with that. Acrobatics. Get rid of teeter dance. Acrobatics is pretty good. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Potion. We're healed up. Let's press the switch. Oh no! There's someone already in here! There's someone already riding in the roller coaster! Bum, 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 bum. Makita. Love Makita. He's gonna try his best. Yo, not the fake out. Chat, I just got faked out. They got me good. They got me good there. I didn't even see it coming. I didn't even see it coming. Yo, throw out another fighting type. You won't. Yeah, they won't. They'll throw out a Crustal. Forewarn. Oh no, they've been alerted to my acrobatics. Oh wait, that's gonna hurt. Go Torchy. Let's go Torchy. Oh, burn him. Yo, they're setting up the stealth rocks. Well, should have set that up earlier because Torchy's never leaving until he torches this place to a crisp. Is Crustal weaker to fighting actually? No, still just one time. Oh, it's because their typing's throwing it off. Secondary typing is throwing off what I'm wanting to do. We could go for the burn. Let's go for the burn. See, has some chip damage over time. And also just cut their physical. Yo, they're polishing their rocks. Dude's over here polishing his rocks. Dude's over here polishing his rocks. We won't get him this turn, but next turn he dies for sure from the burn, I think. The burn actually the burn doesn't. Okay. I was thinking it was gonna leave him on just like a sliver, like 1 or 2 HP, but no, it wasn't enough. Yo, chat, we just defeated the champion. His name was Champion Joe. We just defeated the champion. That's crazy. That's crazy that was the champion. I didn't expect him to be the champion, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect him to be the champion, if I'm being honest. Burn, burn. Yeah, we did get a little lucky there. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to get out. I wanted to get out. Woo! Okay, wait, now get out. I'm done doing a bit. I'll get out. Why are they all in here? Kind of sick out the champion is all about gym leaders by filling in for trainers who's sick. I know, right? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of unfair. It's kind of unfair that they are. We beat them anyways. Just one Pokemon, just a little Bellawesome. Just a little Blossom. I don't have Stab here, but this is she'll be effective. If it was Stab, it would have for sure killed. Alright, Melody has got level 27. Yo, we just did a backflip. That's crazy, chat. Chat, that's crazy. We just did a backflip. Alright, Alright, time to level the team up. And a loop-de-loop. That's true. Not a backflip, a loop-de-loop. What am I talking about? Clown also has picked up an item, so we do need to see what that item is. Bringing everyone up to the 27 level cap. Also, how many Pokemon does she have? 3 or 4? She still has 3. She typically has 2 Emolgas and has a Streka. We'll see what she has in the randomizer. I think we'll still lead Melody, because Melody is a decent lead here. So I think we'll still lead them. I don't think anyone needs healing, right? No, everyone's at full health. Drop a little save action. Just in case the game crashes. And I guess that's all she wrote. There's nothing else I want to do, right? Did the fantastic speed leave you dizzy? My beloved Pokemon will be the next one to make your head spin. Also, you're trying to make your opponents dizzy before they fight you. You won't even stand up and fight me. Pinsir. Okay. Pinsir is weak to flying. Pinsir is pure bug. But they are pure bug. We are weak to bug, so I don't think I want to stay in for this. I think it'd be better just to swap into Torchy here. A little bit safer. They're getting hard. Just boost their physical defense, so we will go for Ember, which is a special attack, so the defense. Okay. +2 physical defense does nothing. You also outspeed us, which is quite sad. I don't expect this to do a ton, though. Yeah, I was like, this is going to be a 3-shot. Just because, I mean, Ember isn't high power. You just threw a brick at me. Ooh, I don't want to stay in here. They're probably going to heal here, though, so I think we're safe to Will-O-Wisp. I was like, she's got a Hyper Potion, so we're probably safe to pop a Will-O-Wisp. I do want to swap out here because that did a lot of damage. But we did just cut their physical. So we should actually be able to take one more. We should be able to take one more. Unless it crits, of course. Attack is 51, special attack is 56. Not Will-O-Wisp. 40, 35, yeah. I don't really know what our other options are here, though. No one else has anything super effective other than just, like, Juggernaut just punching them. Which we could do. Let's just shift Juggernaut and just punch them a little bit. Oh, wait, no, this is not what I meant to do. Oh, no, wait, no, I meant to do Clown. I meant to do Clown because they're hitting with fighting moves. I meant to do Clown and punch them. Just Juggernaut. Juggernaut's normal. I meant to go Clown. We also didn't even take the item they had. They had a full heal. I meant to go Clown because they're hitting us with fighting moves. I know they resist fighting, but I was like, I just want to go into them and punch them. Or just throw rocks at them, actually, because they're also weak to rocks. This is what I meant to do. But the Harden means throwing rocks at it might not be super great, but I mean, the Burn is also just slowly getting us there. Let's see how much Rock Throw does with their 3 Hardens. That was a crit. I was about to say, that still did a ton of damage for the Burn and the... That's still decent damage. Dang, I was like, I was afraid we were going to be in Hyper Potion range again. There we go. That was like no damage. No damn. Oh, the burn kills though. We're fine. We're fine. The burn kills. All right, she has 2 more Pokemon. Who else she got? Who else you got for me? What else? What else do you want me to fight? Electabuzz. They don't really have anything for you. They have Download to immediately raise their special attack. That's crazy. That's crazy to immediately raise their special attack. I guess we'll just go for a wake-up slap. Shockwave? That sucked. That sucked a whole lot. That sucked a whole lot. Download is so sick for them. Download is insane for them. Download is... I think we're going to go Synflora, because they resist electricity. And them having download is crazy. Them having download is crazy. That sucks. Conquerdurl was such a... Conquerdurl was such a good Pokemon. Conquerdurl was such a good Pokemon to have. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't want to click Pokemon. I'm going to click Fight. Actually, let's go Pokemon. I actually don't know what Grass Whistle is. The user plays a pleasant melody that lulls the target into a deep sleep. Okay, I'm a fan of that, actually. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. I'm a fan of lulling my opponent into a deep sleep. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, sorry. Shoot, sorry. Sorry, it lulled me into a great sleep. I was a sleepy. Can we just get 5 bullet seeds here, please? Can I get 5 big bullet seeds? Can I get 5 big bullet seeds? Okay, I got 3. 3 is pretty good. Do they hyper potion? They probably tie hyper potion here, though, don't they? They probably hyper potion here. Yeah. But they still say sleepy. They still be honk shoeing. They still be honk shoeing. Honk shoo. Honk shoo. Dude, give me more than 3. Give me more than 3. Give me more than 3. Okay, I mean, now 3 is enough. So just give me 3. Woke up. Swift, that'll put us down to like 50. So we're fine. 3 bullet seeds should be enough. Actually, 2 is enough, isn't it? Because of the leech seed. Yeah, 2 is enough because of the leech seed, but I'll take the 3. I'm still pretty broken up about Conquerdurl, though. Silcoon? That's your final? Properly dramatic victory requires a dash of danger. A dash of danger for who? Yourself? It's pretty dangerous that this is what you decided was your final dude. Wait, oh wait, why did the crit? The crit did so much more. I was so like, oh man, that's gonna be easy. The crit did so much damage, just for it not to do anything. Hardened. Okay, let's just. Put Unicycle in here. Do they have anything other than Harden, by the way? They might just have Harden. I think they just have Harden. I think they just have Harden. That's crazy. Cool trainer Leo. Cool trainer Leo. That's crazy. My oh my, you have a sweet fighting style. I mean, you're a great trainer. Excuse me. Oh, here, I want you to have this. That's true. Chat, we got the 4th gym badge. And Volt Switch. Cool. I don't have anyone who can use Volt Switch, but cool, thanks. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I have no one who can benefit from this move you've given me. Yet. But soon I will. Oh, that's true. We do have a new level cap. New level cap is level 31. Level 31 is the new level cap. Still on our first run. We do have some encounters, of course, coming up as we make our way to the next gym, which is exciting. But we have lost Conquerdurl, who was such a solid Pokemon. Such a solid Pokemon to have, and I am pretty broken up about it. Because they were a strong fighting type, and they were just strong in general, had decent defense. Pretty broken up about that one. Pretty broken up about that one. Not gonna lie. We could grab Steelix. I just hate that they don't have any good moves. But, I mean, they do have 76 defense, so, you know, they're... And they have Rock. So, I guess we'll grab Steelix. They have huge defense, so they're good to throw in to protect against the physical attacker. I'm just so sad that they don't have at least a ground move or a steel move, and they won't get one either. I don't believe there's anything off to the right. Wait, is there? I don't think there's an encounter we can, because I think this whole area is blocked off, because this is where you come back around to end it, but I don't think we can reach an encounter on Route 16. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's an encounter we can reach here. I would love to be wrong. Oh wait, there's grass. We can reach an encounter here. Wait, there's double grass. I don't think we can get to the double grass though. No. Unless we make our way through this grass here. Ugh. Okay. Wait, what is this area? What's in here? Is this a new area? This is the Lost Lorn Forest. Oh, we actually get 2 encounters. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's exciting. Okay, we get Lost Lorn encounter. Meganium. Yet again, just... Yet again, just I want a water type. I just want a water type real bad. Meganium. If we put him asleep, this should be a pretty easy catch. Just honking. Just out here honking. How much does a quick attack do to you? I was about to say, why did that quick attack do so much? It was a crit. Okay, so at 50% HP, with a Great Ball, we have a 53% chance of catching it right now. I bet an Ultra Ball puts it up to like in the 90s. 60%, it increases it by 10. But this should be a pretty easy catch here. I'm excited to find out who my ZA starter is. I will not know until it arrives, day of, because I did the Pokemon Center purchase. So it'll come with a keychain plushie. So whoever's on the keychain will be my starter. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, bum. Can I make this? I was like, I don't think there's a way for me to... Is that even the correct spelling? No, it is not. No, it is not. There we go. I wish I could put an H there. That would fit. Oh my gosh, not an H there. An H where it goes. Oh my gosh, that's a C, not an E. We got John Bailey, because Bayleaf. You know, good bit. There's a Comet Shard. You'll be having Absol. I was thinking the other day that I have an old Chikorita plush in a boxer bag in storage. Find that before Thursday. Yes, you should. There's an RV here. We'll just go inside this dude's RV. Hi. You don't have anything to say to the person who just walked into your RV? That's crazy. You know, there are different people in the world with many different values. Some people enjoy things you might not think are fun. Having a lot of different values in the world makes a richer place. That's what I think anyways. I really enjoy traveling around the world and talking with different people, but the woman who lives here seems to think living quietly by herself is important. Okay. Is it because she's secretly a Pokemon? I know that tends to be the answer most times. What is this even here for? Is this just like a fun... I don't know. I'm very excited for ZA Welsh. Again, I don't know what time I'll be streaming that day. But I know a lot of you obviously don't want to be spoiled. So Lotad would have been a cool encounter too. Lotad actually would have so much better encounter. Grass and water type. But I'm excited. I don't know what time I'll be streaming that day because I don't know what time the pre-order will get here. I don't know if I even have a way to get over to the double grass, do I? I don't think I do until I have strength. Yeah, so this is just will be our encounter here. This is our route, whatever this is. Whatever route this is. Can I have a water type, please? What should be like? Let's say like watch it be Kyogre. You know what? It's not a grass type. I was also saying I wanted an electric type. It is an electric type. It is an electric type. We have 4 Ultra Balls. What is this thing's catch rate? What is this thing's catch rate? Alright, asleep with an Ultra Ball at 50% HP. We have an 8% chance of catching. That's something. Detect. Okay. We'll out here avoiding it. Out here avoiding it twice in a row. Out here avoiding it twice in a row. What are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? I should have just been damaging it. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have been damaging it. How much does quick attack do here? Actually, 2 quick attacks is actually pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So right now we have a 9% chance of catching it. This is a 9%. We have a 9.466% chance of catching it with an Ultra Ball. We caught Meloetta at a 7-point-something% chance of catching it. This is 2% better than when we threw an Ultra Ball at Meloetta. This is doable. This is catchable. But I also had more Ultra Balls for Meloetta. And I only got 3 more. But we aren't on a timeline like we were with Meloetta because they're not burned. I just need you to go to sleep. I just need you to go to sleep and give me a couple of attempts here. Obviously going to use up all our Ultra Balls here. How much does our chance decrease to the Great Balls? 7%? 7% isn't bad. Out here holding my breath. Out here holding my breath with 3 shakes. Out here holding my breath. Bulbapedia details the Lost Lord trailer is an event that activates if you have an event Shiny Raikou. We can enter your party. Oh, interesting. Oh. That's cool.
Last Ultra Ball, and then we have to switch to a 7% chance with Great Balls. This is catchable, but I just don't know how catchable. What is Grass Whistle's accuracy? 55 is same as Sing, right? Yeah, same as Sing. But they will. I don't know what we don't know what Zapdos's full moveset is. We know. Okay, never mind. They have Peck. I was like, I don't know if we know if they have a flying move or not. So I don't want to go into Sunny. I wish I could heal Melody. I really do. I wish I could heal you, pal. Alright, a heal ball is no better than a Pokeball, right? No, a heal ball is no better than a Pokeball. 7% chance. We got it. We got this. We got this. We got this. We're gonna catch it on the third Great Ball. I looked at the script. We catch it on the third Great Ball. Which not right now, because we gotta put him back to sleep real fast, though. Be avoiding that. I actually need you to go. I actually need to swap out here. Yeah, Melody's too close to dying. Melody's too close to dying. And I think Steelix can take any hit, so we might just sit here and throw every ball we have. Zapdos woke up. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, his head is so big. His head is... Let's look at this sprite for a second. His head is so big. His head is so big. Right now, we are at a 3% chance of catching it. So there's that. Yeah, let me just mega. Let me just mega the Steelix.
Okay, so Thunder Wave, Detect, Heck. Do we know what the fourth move is?
Have we seen the fourth move?
We might have.
But I'm just not remembering it. Thunder Shock, that's what the fourth move is. That's what the fourth move is. Peck has 35. I was like, we just need them to use up all their Peck so I can send in some Flora. So I just want this thing to go to sleep. I thought we were about to catch it. Oh my god, I thought we were about to catch it I really thought we were about to catch it there. Yeah, we're at a 3.97% chance of catching here. So it is possible to catch it. This is a possible to catch. But we just aren't getting there. Just using all its Thunder Waves. It's eventually just gonna struggle to death. I'm gonna throw everything I have at it. That was 3 shakes again. 3 shakes again. Two shakes. No shakes. Wait, this is the one. 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 I just looked at the... I was misreading the script. This is the catch. Hold up, chat. We catch it here. Wait, I lied. It's the next one. It's the next one. I lied. It's the next one. We catch it on this one. We catch it with this ball. This is crazy that we're about to catch this Zapdos. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, well, that's all my Great Balls. Oh, because they wanted a Premier Ball. What do we drop to now? 2% chance of catching it. They just wanted to be in a Pokeball. That's all it is. They want the heal ball? Okay, we'll throw the heal ball at them. You're right. I think they want the heal ball. They want to be healed. 3 shakes again? We've gotten so many 3 shakes. We've gotten so many 3 shakes. Oh, that's crazy. This is the last heal ball. Three shake fake. Okay, we got 29 Pokeballs. We do have to be a little bit cognitive of solid stakes HP. Yeah! We got it! Oh, that's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. A legendary we caught it with a Pokeball with a 2% after we threw literally almost all of our Pokeballs. A legendary Pokemon that is said to live in thunderclouds. It freely controls lightning bolts. Chat, what are we naming this Zapdos? What are we nicknaming this Zapdos? What are we naming him? What are we naming him? Bum, 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 bum. Welsh is not happy about this. Welsh is not excited about this. But I am. I'm super happy about this. This is Welsh right now. That's Welsh right now. Or maybe this. Maybe this is Welsh. Wait, not this. Like, do the faces just smileys? Okay. We're happy. We're happy about it. Any smilers in chat? Any smilers in chat? Alright, let's get out of these woods. No! It didn't work. One Pokemon, Wormadam. Or like, Wormadead. Okay, are they protected? Or like, Wormadead. Okay, wait a second. 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 Haha, loser, I made you use Protect again. Ah, loser, I made you use Protect. Ah, loser, I made you use Protect again. What a loser, I made him use Protect again. What route was that again? Route 16. Alright, before we wrap up here for the day, let's head back, heal before I forget to next time, and take a look at our new captures. We had 2 new friends that could potentially join the team here. We got Meganium, we got Jonathan Bailey with Volt Absorb. Okay. Restores HP if hit by an electric type move. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Don't hate that. Have to be strategic with that. We're gonna swap out the Sunflora. And then we got with huge power! With huge power! It has huge power! That's crazy!
That's crazy. That's wild. This absolutely would have killed Sunny. That's great. We need to get them some physical electric moves. Does Zapdos learn any physical electric moves? No, they do not. Not from leveling. They're actually, the next thing they learn that's an electric attack is Thunder at level 78. But we need to find a TM for them. I don't even know if there is an electric physical TM that they learn. They can get Wild Charge. But obviously, Pluck at level 22 will be great. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's wild. I don't know. I'm thinking Vigoroth for right now, just because like they don't really have anything, you know? They're just they're a normal type with normal moves. They aren't really exciting to have on the team. So I don't even really want to see them. When we can level them up a bit more, maybe, but right now they just aren't exciting. We will get rid of Peck. Pluck. Bum, bum, bum. And we will take up Jonathan Bailey, Magical Leaf. 16 it will always hit. Man, I don't know if Meganium is more of a physical or a, I don't know if they're a physical or special attacker. They're either. Okay, I just don't know. Okay, I don't know specifically what their spread is then. Drill Peck would also be good. I don't know if you clicked on them, they would turn around. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. I think we'll just drop Razor Leaf. Get Jonathan Bailey up to level 27. What is Nature Gifts? No. Cool. Oh wait, Solid Snake. Let's level up Solid Snake. Smackdown, flying Pokemon fall to the ground. Yeah, it's just better than Rock Throw. This is just the same thing, it's better, but it's 100% accuracy. And it also brings flying types to the ground. I don't think I want Sandstorm, because Sandstorm just hurts me. But we have Screech and Rage. Let's do Rage. We can have it. It's situational. Oh wait, I didn't mean to take you up to level 28, but that's fine. I mean, we're under the level cap. I just didn't mean to level you up to 28. All right, chat. That is where we were gonna wrap up the hardcore Nuzlocke today. We got some solid progress. We caught some insane Pokemon today. We caught some absolutely insane Pokemon today. Like it's crazy how many Pokemon we caught. Insane stuff. I also went ahead and bought some Pokeballs before I forget, because I absolutely would forget by the next stream that I used up all of my balls. Rewatching the Versus Nuzlocke has made it clear to me, making a list, that you guys should have a checklist, because there was quite a number of encounters Corey didn't do that you might have helped. Yeah, also so we need to set a date to record some more of the Soul Link. The Soul Link is at least good. Everyone will get the same encounter because we all get the encounter together. But starting with the next one, I was like, we need to, and I finally figured it out. I was like, we need to be able to see each other's screens while we're recording, so that way we can verbally help one another out by being like, hey, actually go to the left. The left is where we want to go. So we're going to start that with the next one. It won't be a huge impact for you all, except it'll just be easier for us to converse about what we're doing. But anyways, chat, that is it for me. I don't know. I haven't looked at next week's stream schedule yet. I'll do that probably later tonight. But new episode of Digimon comes out tomorrow. I'll definitely be live on Thursday. Thursday is going to be a stream for sure. I just don't know what time Thursday. It just depends on whenever Legend Z8 gets here. So just get your copy of Legend Z8 early and play it enough so that way you can come hang out in the stream with me, since I'll be starting it from the beginning. But that'll be it for me tonight, chat. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.